This super lazy girl's guide for blue eyeshadow only takes 4 products, just takes a few minutes to complete, and if you have brown eyes, this look is going to change your life. Let's do it together. Super lazy girl's guide to blue eyeshadow. If you have brown eyes, you must try this look. Blue on brown eyes is just spectacular. You only need 4 products, 1 eyeliner, 1 cream shadow, 1 blue eyeshadow, and 1 mascara. That's all you need. Let's do it together. This look, it makes you look like a pro because it actually looks very polished and put together. It doesn't look like you just slapped on some blue eyeshadow like Mimi from Drew Carey. So what I did was just start out with any base shadow. I like a shadow stick. I like this one in particular because I know it's gonna last all day and it just sticks. It makes my eye look much brighter as well, like the skin of my eyelid skin. So I just take it and put it everywhere just like this. And any color I put on top, it's just going to be more vibrant. So it makes it very, very easy. It makes it look super bright. And just lasts all day. Blend it out with a floofy. Look at that. Vibrance. Vibrance. I love it. I love it. Blend out the bottom. I just close my eye. And just go like this. Done. My eyes are actually very sore from yesterday, because I wore the Sugar Plum Fairy sort of red makeup, and my eyes hurt. My eyes are feeling it, but no pain, no gain, you know what I mean? Love the color, can't stop wearing it. Just take a black eyeliner now and a little tiny little smudgy brush. So I just take and just trace just a little bit of my eye. You don't need to do too much. That's more than enough. That's going to be plenty. I like to add a little bit of liner first before I put on the blue shadow. The reason why is because it makes your lash line look thicker. It'll make the color look more vibrant at the lash line, make it look darker. So it gives you the illusion that you've actually done more work, like you've created more depth in your look than you actually have. You know, work smarter, not harder. Am I right? Oh, it's also my first day back at work since coming back from Bali, which is making me sad, making me so sad. That's okay, no problem. Then just take your finger and just blend out the liner, because you don't want like an actual line. You don't need a line going across your lid. You just want a little bit of color. Just a little bit of color, a little bit of definition. I swear I do this every time I wear this liner. Like, a little bit goes such a long way. That was the Estee Lauder Double Wear Eyeliner in Onyx, aka black. All right, now pop on your blue. That actually looks beautiful just like that. If you just want to do an easy liner, done. Okay, so then I'm just going to take any blue. Take whatever blue you have, or if you want to use another color, just use another color. Whatever, this base, you can add any color on top of it. So the black will go with anything. You can even put brown shadow on top if you want to just create a little bit more depth with your brown eyeshadow. This is just a very easy one shadow look. Seriously, I mean, it works anytime, any day, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to use this shadow. This is from Tom Ford. This is a very super old, like holiday soleil sort of collection. Beautiful color though. Stunning. I'm just going to take it just here on a flat brush, just like this. And then that way you can flip the brush this way, close your eye, and then just press it. Just like this. Just press it right in to that liner. You'll notice at the lash line, it'll look darker. And then as you work your way up and out, it will start to look not as deep. That's it. I just like to go just like this, kind of create a little half moon type right into the crease, and then just take another fluffy brush. You can use the same one if you want, and then I just blend it out. Blend, 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 blend. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. It'll stick to the eyeshadow that's been put on before, so no problemo there. How beautiful. If you don't like going underneath the eye, if you just want to keep it just on the top, look at how stunning that looks anyways. Very, very polished, very perfected. I love actually just having a color on the top, especially if you're going for a more bold color like a blue. It looks beautiful. Yeah, actually, come on. You know I love doing a lower lash line. And I didn't put any eyeliner on the bottom because I do like to have that little bit of contrast where the top of the lash line looks deeper and a little bit darker than the bottom lash line. For some reason, I just like having a little bit of kind of imbalance when it comes to eyeshadow like that, just because it gives you more, I don't know, it just makes it look a little bit more like you worked harder, I think. Okay, same brush, same shadow, still just the blue, and I'm just gonna go just like this, right under my lash line. Now, if you have a tendency to look like you have a little bit more of a blue undertone, like underneath your eyes, if you have a little bit of darkness, don't go too far underneath. Just keep it as close to the lash line as possible. I will also say that this look would be absolutely stunning if you just used a blue eyeliner. So instead of going all the way around with a shadow, just keeping it very tight at the lash line, or even just on the inner rim with just a blue liner, maybe something cobalt, maybe something navy, it would look amazing. So another great option, you don't have to use blue eyeshadow. Like I said, because sometimes it can just be a little bit, you know, I get that. But I actually really love this blue because it's not so blue. But, you know, you still feel like you did something daring. I like that. Okay, I just did another layer underneath. I'm going to do one more layer on the top just to really, you know. I love it. It looks amazing. All right, same thing. I'm just going to go just like this. Just like this. Just make sure, you know. I want to make sure they're both equally as dark. I truly hope it stays this vibrant all day because it looks beautiful. All right, gonna go like this. Gonna go like this. Not doing anything crazy. Nothing crazy at all. Done. You can add a tight line if you want to make it super mysterious. If you want to give yourself a definite smoky eye, add a black tight line or a navy tight line. You know what I mean? It will be absolutely stunning. But for me, I'm just going to add mascara and we'll see what it looks like. Mascara is on and I'm actually in love. I'm debating if I should fill in my brows or not. I really like them thinner and a little bit more bare at the moment, especially if I'm wearing like a heavier smoky eye. For some reason, I just think it looks so chic. And I feel like it suits my face more if I don't fill in my brows. Tell me what you think. I'm debating. And then I just am going to pop on some NARS blush. That's the name. Just to kind of set, because I am so shiny. And I just like to put a little bit of a powder blush just right over my cream blush. That's it. That's it. That's it. You're done. How amazing is the blue? I love it. I love it so much. This is what it looks like with the blinds closed, so you can just kind of see like how vibrant the blue actually is. It's so beautiful. And how funny, I would never recommend blue for green eyes, but actually it looks pretty spectacular. I really like it. I think it actually makes my face look brighter, if that makes sense, even though it's a deeper color. I love it. If you have brown eyes and you try this look, please let me know. If you have any eye color and you try this look, please let me know. Like I said, you can wear any shade of blue or you can just wear any color. With this technique, it just makes putting on one eyeshadow, like one powder shadow, so easy. The process is seamless. Truly a lazy girl eye, but you look like you know what you're doing. And I love that. I really hope you enjoy this look and yeah, just have a great day. Thanks for watching. Love you.